Hi Capricorn, welcome, thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers, welcome to your love reading, okay? Okay, so remember guys, the energy can go either way, vice versa, so you know, take your how it resonates. So what love messages want to come out for Capricorn? Love messages for Capricorn, what do we need to know for Capricorn? Okay, we've got the World, Six of Wands, the Fool, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. This could be your energy. Okay, we've got the Magician. We've got the Two of Cups. Okay, so there could be some sort of reconciliation. Okay, bear with me. There's a lot coming out. It looks like there's a love offer coming in here, and there's going to be reconciliation here. Dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there is a bit of truth and clarity coming in. Okay, there's someone here that's going to take the leap of faith. This is you. I feel that a lot of you are going to be having a reconciliation. You're going to be entering a new relationship, a new phase, a new cycle. Possibly someone had to go through some sort of completion of cycles, phases. But you are entering a new stage in your life. And look, there's change coming in. There's going to be victory here, success, triumph, traveling. Could be a long distance thing. Could be far away from each other right now. This looks like a twin flame soulmate dynamic, and someone could be trying to manifest you here. Okay, with the twin flame dynamic, there can be a lot of mirroring, triggering going on, manifesting going on without realizing. It looks like you've got a very strong, spiritually connected bond, powerful bond with someone, and it looks like that someone might have had to banish something out of their life that wasn't good for them. Yeah, so they're coming in here with this bit of truth. Look, this is about clarity of thought as well. Someone that is gaining some sort of intellect within themselves. So when they come in with that sort of truth, you know, like I said, there's going to be victory here, success. Someone who's being very creative, they're embracing change, embracing their destiny. This is someone that is realizing their potential, you know, their skills, gathering their resources, resurrecting a connection, or, you know, trying to manifest a connection, manifest someone back into their life. You know, and bring in change. They could have been very resistant to change here. And like I said, somebody wants this to be a success, victory. Look, so they're taking this leap of faith. You know, they look, pursuing their heart's desires, being spontaneous, being a daredevil, and following their heart here. And also with this Magician, it's like they're realizing, you know, that they've got the strength and the skills and the stamina, willpower, dedication. As I will it, so it be. If I want a reconciliation, I'm going to go and get that. What the heart wants, the heart gets. Look, right? This is partnership. This is companionship. This is being with your twin or your soulmate, right? So you've got a love offer coming in here, and communication coming in here from a water sign, right? Strong Pisces energy there. He is quite drunk on love. He's very daydreamy. Passionate, affectionate, kind, loving, romantic. I always call him the Knight of Love. Again, someone coming from far away, okay? Could be a long distance thing. This is someone that's got a lot of passion for you here with this water sign. They've got a lot of love for you. The Star card, wow. Right, so this is telling you to trust and have faith with this Star card. I do feel possibly that someone here sees someone as a wish fulfillment, a wish upon a star. This is about health and vitality here as well. It looks like you've got a very healthy bond with this person. With this Star card, this is telling you to trust and have faith and remain hopeful. Okay, I feel that you are very sort of spiritually connected, like a lot with this person. And it's like they're going to come at you quite fast. I do pick up a lot of traveling here as well. Bear with me. This is divine faith. This is divine hope. Okay. This is like sort of believe in the magic, you know, conjuring up anything. Willpower. Okay. Someone could have possibly been a bit cagey, a bit closed off emotionally, a bit sharp, a bit guarded. But like I said, they're coming in here because they're seeking opportunity here. They're seeking victory here, right? They're seeking you out, basically. And it does look like you've got a very strong and powerful bond with this person. I mean, someone, wow, it's like your souls are entwined. It's like someone wants to, you know, strengthen the bond as well. Wow. Maybe you've been waiting for this love offer to come in for a long time here. And with the Star card, it's, you know, it's telling you, you know, that it's going to be worth the wait, and the outcome is positive and beautiful, and there's going to be a lot of success here. This is achievements, this is accomplishments, this is, look, completion, you know, feeling whole again. You know, with twin flames, they can have a tendency to feel incomplete without the other person, you know, in their presence, sort of thing. Could be getting married, could be getting engaged. Yeah, someone misses that here. They miss the companionship, the togetherness, the romance, you know, the bliss. Somebody wants commitment here as well, that's what I feel. Someone wants to use initiative. They're using initiative here. They're using their intuition, they're going within, talking with the divine, tuning in with their self, connecting with their self. And this is what they want to materialize. They're manifesting, but they want it to materialize into reality, you know, but these things just take time. Wow. So I do feel like there wasn't much balance or give and take in a situation. Okay, so I'll just put the Justice card. This is Gemini, sorry, this is Libra. Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign. Libra. So someone's coming back here to be fair, equal, give and take in a situation. Like I said, there's boundaries here. Someone, like I said, quite guarded. Yeah, but they want to show you love, show you emotion. Possibly you could have your guard up because you don't trust someone. So I feel like somebody wants to do a justice here. You know, they want to bring balance to a situation. They are seeking a second chance. They want forgiveness. And this is about gaining clarity of thought here as well. And possibly, like I said, someone's going to fight for what's right, the truth and the justice. You know, divine truth, fair, thinking reason, thinking logical. So someone wants to be fair in this situation because they could have been unfair in the past. Let me just get some more on this Justice card. Tell me more about this Justice card. Ooh. Ooh. Tell me more about this Justice card. Tell me more about this Justice card. You could be, some of you could be being a little bit unfair to yourself as well, okay? Because I just pulled the Empress. So possibly you might not be showing yourself enough love, okay? Somebody's health. They need to nurture themselves, look after themselves, show themselves more love, show themselves more compassion. With this Empress, someone here could have children you could be expecting. You might want to have children with someone, could be a very fertile time, right? But I do feel here someone needs to do justice to themselves. They need to benefit from this situation. If there was an unfairness here, an injustice, right? So also this, like I said, a very fertile time. You might want to have kids. You could have children here, and you're very devoted and kind and loving and nurturing, right? She's very in tune with herself. She's very in tune with her spirituality. She's kind, she's powerful, she's confident, she's loving. She just goes with the flow. She's all about peace, right? Nature. She's very earthly, outdoorsy, manifesting, harvesting, you know, harvesting your roots, strengthening your soul, strengthening your bond that you have with a person. But like I said, this is about looking after your health. Make sure that you're getting enough love. Make sure that you're being kind and fair to yourself, right? Could be expectant mums here, okay? Tell me more about this Justice card and the Empress. Tell me more about this Justice card and this Empress. This is Libra and Taurus energy. Okay. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, hoping, wishing, craving, it's going to be victory here, okay? There's going to be justice here, balance, fairness, equal give and take in a situation, yeah? Now, I do feel that there is some sort of opportunity coming in here. Like I said, somebody wants to offer you that commitment, that stability. This could be you manifesting more money, manifesting more abundance. There is some sort of opportunity, something of great, great value here coming towards you, okay? Something to do with work here as well. Like I said, wish fulfillment, okay? And with this Ace of Pentacles, this is about stability, someone that masters a lot of knowledge, common sense, earth energy there, and, you know, building from the ground up, building a future with someone, you know, and that is based on trust and hard work, and that isn't based off materialistic things. And like I said, feeling whole and complete again, and comfortable in your own skin, comfortable, you know, in your sexuality. Could be same-sex relationships here. Possibly there could have been a third party that someone had to walk away from. I do feel, yeah, there's some sort of opportunity coming in, and there's some sort of news coming in here as well, coming at you, okay? We've got quite a lot of fire energy, okay? Possibly you could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you younger than them, okay? With the Ace of Wands plus the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, someone is seeking opportunity with you. They want to seize the moment, seize the day. Watching someone's social media, strategizing, being creative, look, manifesting, mirroring, right? They want this reconciliation. They want to speed up this process. This is what they're trying to manifest. This Two of Cups, this reconcile, right? They want you in their life again. So they want to take the leap of faith. They want to show you love. They want to show you that they've got a kind and warm and loving side, right? So with this Ace of Wands, this is someone that feels very sort of highly motivated, someone that is driven by desire, right? Passionate, fiery, right? But I do feel that there is something here to do with taking action and communication, yes, towards you, but there's something here to do with work. That's what I keep hearing. Okay, someone's bringing order here to a situation, but there's something here to do with work, some sort of opportunity, monetary value, financial windfall, a promotion, a settlement, financial settlement, possibly. Final outcome card. I get some final outcome cards here. Final outcome cards. This reconciliation looks like it's going to be very beautiful and heartfelt. You know, just, you know, the chemistry is very natural that you've got with this person. So someone's giving birth to new ideas. They're sending you this wand, you know, this fire. They're always, you know, being creative and giving birth to new ideas here, yeah? With the Empress there as well, yeah? Like, I mean, like I said, giving birth to new ideas all the time. They've got a very active mind. They really do want this to be a success. Yeah, wow, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's something coming at you. This person's coming in with a love offer. Alright, there's love offers coming in here. There's opportunities coming in here. There's changes. There's victory coming in. Reconciliations. There's news coming in. Look, communication. But there's a lot of strategizing going on. Choices, decisions. At the moment, they're just watching and anticipating. Gearing up, ready to go. Eight of Wands. So this is you, I feel, because this is fire energy, pursuing things that mean a lot to you. That's something of great, great value. Grabbing opportunities when they're presented to you. Yeah, see that you're going to seize the day as well. You're going to grab an opportunity. You're going to seize the day, seize the moment, right? I feel that this is a mutual thing. Possibly both of you could be manifesting each other, right? But you might not realize that, right? So with this Eight of Wands, something is coming at you quite fast, like Cupid's arrows, really fast. Some sort of news, communication, action, right? So there is going to be change and action in this situation. Okay, I feel that you've been waiting for your ships to come in for a very long time. And I feel that you were doing a lot of thinking in regards to this situation, because at the bottom of the deck we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Finances, stability, look. Pentacles, hard work paying off, look. Ace of Pentacles, that's a lot of money. Could be finding out that you're owed money, inheriting something. Okay, you're reevaluating a situation. You're thinking, your person's doing a lot of thinking. You know, perseverance, keep going. It's going to be worth the wait. Yeah, challenges, getting ready to take on those challenges, grab those opportunities, like I said, when they're presented to you. So yeah, I mean, the outcome of this situation looks really positive. Yeah. So not only will there be balance being brought to a situation, there'll be a justice here as well, because there was an injustice, right? Could be something here to do with court hearings as well. Financial settlement, lump sum, signing a contract, something like that. Some sort of opportunity. I keep hearing travelling. There's going to be some sort of completion here. Somebody really wants to be successful. This is what they're working on. I feel that you've been waiting for this for a really long time. And again, this is going to be a divine timing thing. Okay, let things unfold naturally. Trust, have faith, remain hopeful. Go with your gut instincts. Go with your own judgment. Follow your heart. That's what I say to everybody. We all have choice and free will. Okay? And again, this is going to be, like I said, a universal thing. Okay? Fate and destiny thing. So you just need to sort of persevere, hang on, keep doing you, keep manifesting, you know. And especially this Magician card, like I said, you're doing a lot of manifesting, you're doing a lot of building for yourself, working on hard, you know, working on stability, future, yeah. Just victory, success, that's what I keep hearing. And I do pick up a sort of calmness here, so someone could have healed here. Yeah, I feel very calm with the Star card. Like I said, someone could have fully rejuvenated, fully healed themselves, or healed a part of themselves that they needed to heal. Then they're ready to take on these challenges, you know, this change, to take this leap of faith, to grab opportunities, you know, grab chances in love, you know, yeah, reconcile, finally surrendering to that passion, embracing change, embracing their destiny instead of resisting it. Yeah, and I think that's a really good note to leave you on. Okay, so I hope it was insightful. I hope it resonates with some of you. Sending you all so much love. Peace be with you. Blessings.